It's your boy Prezi, Presidential Talent Group is the label. Here we are with episode 14 with Bar Talk from the Crib. Episode 14. 14. That means that we're 14 days into this. Gotta take a shot with me for that. Some water. Gotta have the water. Now, 14 days. Be honest. A lot of y'all get your gym membership and don't even go for 14 days. You probably go for 3 days, and then after that, you might as well cancel the membership. 14 days. Can you do something consistent for 14 days? Right now is where I challenge you. Pick something and do it consistently for 14 days. Sounds easy. Let's see you do it. Episode 14. Now, first of all, thank God for even being here, man. The views, I mean, we can't talk about it every day, but we had it at 50,000 views. We over 300 subscribers in 14 days. I mean, that's just astronomical. So I thank God. I thank y'all. Keep viewing. View, press thumbs up. That helps the algorithm, and comment. And you know, I ain't here to beg a nigga to do shit. So if you don't want to do it, don't do it either. God damn it. Episode 14. What we on today? What are we on for episode 14? You're calling. We can name it calling, you're calling. What's your calling? Sheesh. Maloney. A lot of people ask why I be drinking water. So like, why you drinking water? Because I'm spiritually connected. I don't drink alcohol no more. So, you know, it's pure water for me. You know what I mean? It keeps my pH right. No diddy. But you're calling. You see? There's a lot of people out there and they moving and they grooving fluking and they ain't moving and they goddamn calling. And they wondering why they stagnating in the situation that they in. You ever seen those like daycare ladies that like love what they're doing? They're doing it because it's like they're calling, like they do it for free. And you see like the kids just listen to them more than they listen to the parents. You like, I'm the parent, he don't listen to me, and they listen to you, they more scared of you. It's because they moving and they calling. When you're moving, you're calling, it's different. You ever seen, it's like two different type of nurses at the hospital. You ever went to the hospital for your grandparents or something? You got the nurse that's there trying to do everything, and oh yeah, what you need, let me know. And you got that nurse that's just like, hey man, I'm off the clock right now. You got two different people, somebody that's at work and somebody that's there for their calling. And when you're moving and you're calling, when you're doing something that you're calling, that means you do it for free. That means that you enjoy doing it. Some of y'all calling is being a painter, but you scared to tell people that you know how to paint because to you it ain't cool or something, or you know how to play the piano or something, but it ain't cool. So you want to say that you want to be a rapper, or you want to do something else instead of going after your goddamn calling. When we go after our calling, when we move in our calling, you get blessed more because you're doing you're doing your purpose. So a lot of y'all, I know you don't think Walmart's your goddamn calling, G. You was supposed to be Picasso out in this bitch, but you got hidden talents that you don't want nobody to know about. Sheesh, Maloney. What is your calling? My calling, this is my calling right here, talking to people, helping people, giving, you know, and throughout the years, people always said, you know, hey, you need to start mentoring. Do you mentor and all this? And I do for a hefty price. Everybody can't afford it, you know. So my calling was to help the people. So I said, you know, everybody can't afford it. They always ask for mentorship, and I do have one, but of course, a hefty price. So what could I do to give back to the people for free? That was my calling. giving back. So how can I give back on a bigger scale? And here we are with Bar Talk for the Crib, episode 14. Every day I'm giving out some type of sauce. I'm just telling you how it is. And usually you wouldn't have that from me. So you got all these episodes, you can literally just go by with a notebook, take some goddamn notes, and change your goddamn life all for free. Well, that was me and my calling. So I would be helping people, whether it's with money, knowledge, or some advice, or just some positive intel, whether I was getting paid or not. And when you move in your calling, that means it's not like you at work. See, a lot of you working somewhere that you don't want to work at. You coming in, you don't like none of the employees. You don't like what you were doing. You're really here just to pay bills. And your calling wasn't just to pay bills. So here you are at this job, slaving McClavin, and then you're mad all goddamn day. And then you get off for the attitude and you check $27 and you mad as hell because you're not moving in your calling. You got the nerve to be mad at everybody but your goddamn self. See, y'all calling me sitting there waving like I'm over here. I'm over here. It's me. You're calling, and we just ignore it. I ain't trying to go help no homeless people, even though deep down inside that's what you like to do. But people laugh at you when you do it. So you don't want to focus on that. But whatever your calling is, sport. Like they try to put it in the box and make us think that it's just rapper and sports for the young kids. And it flabbergasts me. It's more than just rap and sports. Now, hey, I'm a rapper, so don't get me wrong. It is some rap out there, my guy. But your true calling will be sitting there calling and screaming for you. And we'll ignore it and go around it, ignore it and go around it, ignore it and go around it, and wonder why you broke, wonder why nothing going your goddamn way, and wonder why you hate work. 30 years, wake up and go to work, wake up, go to work and hate it because you didn't do your goddamn calling. The person that's doing their calling, they don't wake up and go to work. They wake up and have fun. Because they drive boats for a living. That's what they always want to do. Or they drive planes for a living. That's what they want to do. Or they're a firefighter. So they like putting a flame out. So it's not like they at work. They're waking up doing their calling. And I'm getting paid for this? Holy Magol again. This new era. We can't see, we on episode 14, right? We can't do nothing 14 days consistently. And when you got a call and you got to be consistent with something. And we like doing it, but we don't want to be consistent. So that's why we over here doing something else that ain't our calling because I'm getting paid for it. But with your calling, you may not get paid for 14 days. And after that, the world may change. But since you're not focused on your calling's not focused on you either. Here you are calling a God, asking for some goddamn help. And your calling's right, goddamn. What is your calling? That's what the episode and the information today is. If you're not moving in your calling, get the hell. Do you hate work, big fella? Quit tomorrow. What do you like, playing the guitar, big fella? Keep playing it until something happens. Maybe you go in front of the gas station, brother, and just keep playing and see until your life changes. I know it sounds crazy at first, but I'm dead ass serious, big fella. Whatever your calling is, I don't know what you know what your calling is. Focus on that. We on episode 14. On episode 1, I told y'all to focus on what your dream was. I told you to let that be day 1 for you. So this should be day 14 for you. This is a restart. If you didn't start on day 1 and this your first time tuning in on the episode, we're going to let you restart. Let today be the start that you start what your calling is. And don't be an idiot. See, you got idiots that got a job. They'll go quit the job tomorrow and be like, well, my calling this. And then they just, ain't got, now they ain't homeless. You know what I'm saying? Let's say whatever your calling was, a t-shirt company or something. Have your little job, start your t-shirt company on the side. Get your sales up. Once you get your sales to a place where you can quit your job, big fella, that's when you go full force with your calling. But if you ignoring your calling, if your calling keep on calling and you keep just ignoring that call, ignoring that text, That's why you in the situation that you in. We all are here for a purpose, big fella. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody can't be the king and everybody can't be the queen. So some of y'all gotta be wiping them tables down. But you wasn't here just to wipe tables down every day, big fella. You got a calling and you got a goddamn purpose. Even ants have everybody got a duty. What you doing? You do that. I'ma do this. I'ma do this. A goddamn fish. You handle the algae. I'ma handle this. Everybody got a purpose. What the hell is your purpose, big fella? Because it ain't just smoking Zai and waking up and closing your eyes and doing it all over again, big fella. Uh-uh. You've been lied to. Whoever told you you're supposed to sleep for 8 hours, work for 8 hours, and never think of your dreams and skip your calling, that sounds like all life is skipping calling. You've been lied to, big fella. Reevaluate your life. See what your calling is. You know what your calling is because usually when it comes to our calling, it's not that we don't know what it is. It's that we hide from it. And you're like, what you want me to do? When? Nah. I'm about to go put an application in at Walmart. Fuck all that. I ain't doing that. Mm-mm. Most of the time when you see somebody on TV when they done blew up, whether it's in acting, in football, or any type of piano, sports, they're doing anything. They done blew up, right? When you see the interview, they like, yeah, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to do this. So I focused on it. And at 3, I did it. And at 6, I did it. And at 8, I did it. And that means consistency. That means past the 14 days. That means they've been chasing their calling. That means they calling consistency. A lot of y'all, your calling could be bodybuilding. You go to the gym for 3 days. And you good at it when you get up in there. But after, you don't make it day 14. You don't make it past day 5. A lot of y'all don't even make goals, and that's why your calling will never be met. Go home and write it down today. What is my calling? Question mark. Some of y'all don't even have an answer. At least you started with the question. At least you started with the question. What is my calling? That's what you go figure out tonight. It's your boy Prezi. Man, the views is going up, the subscribers are going up. Just keep doing what y'all doing, man. I appreciate it. We're gonna keep the message going. And episode 14, Bar Talk from the Crib. Presidential Talent Group is the label. Let's get it, man. See y'all tomorrow.